Welcome back to my channel. Hi, I'm Sidrah. I'm a Soulscape artist. I've been painting since 30 years, and this is my journey with art. Today, I have a question. Have you ever looked at a painting? I'm specifically talking about a painting today. It can be any painting. So, have you ever looked at a painting and thought to yourself or felt within yourself that I wish I could go within this painting? I wish I could escape into this painting. It happens. It happens to all of us. But what is it about that painting or that artwork that is calling you to immerse yourself into this? I am speaking about this based on an experience. There is a um, in Cologne. There's a Monet's garden. It's an immersive exhibition kind of where uh, it's virtual reality. You can go in there and everything is larger than life, and you can immerse yourself into his artwork. And that is fascinating, to be a part of his garden, to be a part of his experience, to be a part of his emotions. That is what a painting calls to a person. But what is unseen, what is behind the scene, is the artist has painted something that is real, something that is his or her truth. But to get to that truth, they go through a journey. They go through, there is obviously something that we go through when we are painting. I always speak, the process of my painting is, I paint a phase of my life. It begins with a certain emotion that I'm trying to understand or make sense of. And during the entire process of the painting, I decipher what it is that I'm going through. And then I realize, okay, this is it. I can't do anything about it. I have to accept it. Or I change whatever it is that I can change. And that, to me, is the end of that process. It is the end of that um, journey with the painting. But during that process of painting, I am painting the truth. I am facing my truth. I am not escaping it. I am not running away from it. And my way of doing it is by painting. It can be different for everyone. It can be different. Everybody has their own way of um, facing their truth. For me, it's through my paintings. And by facing my truth, I'm also expressing it at the same time. So sometimes a painting for the artist is a mirror. Whether we realize it, whether others realize it, or they don't realize it, that's a different story. But they're painting their inner, uh, they're mirroring whatever it is that they are going through. They are not running away from it. None of us artists run away from the most difficult or the harshest emotion um, that I would say is easier to run away from instead of facing it. So that is why when someone is looking at a painting, the emotion, the predominant emotion that comes forth is, I wish I can escape in this painting, or I wish I can be a part of this painting, or this is so good. I say that because I have experienced both sides of the spectrum. My art has, my paintings have been criticized, like really criticized, and at the same time, my paintings have got tears in someone's eyes. Some of my paintings are really emotional, and especially there's one painting, it's called Waiting. uh, if you look at the old man, it is, there's a story behind it. I'll talk about it in some other video. But some, by looking at that painting, I remember a person had tears in her eyes. I don't know, it just touched her so much. It's it's just a painting to others, and for that same painting I was criticized, like, what is this, like, it's just um, uh, it's just criticism. But I feel, to both these individuals, one was touched so much that they went into it and got tears in their eyes, and the other one got triggered. Oh, what is this? And whatever the reaction came forth. But However, mm, the point I'm trying to say is, if you're feeling a certain emotion, if you're feeling a certain uneasiness within yourself, and by just looking at a painting or an artwork or a print or whatever it is that you look at, and it brings out tremendous positivity, intense positivity, that you say, I want to, you don't want to buy it, you don't want to own it, you don't want to possess it, but in that moment you want to be a part of it. That is the difference. There is art, there is decorative art people buy to, decorate their place, and there are different categories in which art can be placed. But I'm not talking from a commercial point of view. You are not buying it, you have no intention of buying it, it is of no commercial value to you. So your emotion is 100 pure, true to yourself. And when you look at that painting, because you're devoid of all these attachments to that painting, you allow yourself to feel, I wish I can escape in this, I want to be a part of this, whatever it is, it's calling to me. That is the true connection between your emotion, your soul, I would say, to a painting, artwork, whatever it is that you feel it calls to you. I wanted to share that emotion today. I wanted to share that it's not an emotion. It's just a process. I wanted to bring forth that this is the power of truth. This is the power of truth. It can be in a book. It can be someone who's written an article. It can be anything that is uh, creative, but it brings out that emotion in you. So the truth is a very powerful, I would say it's a weapon. It uh, it's a good weapon if you use it in the right way. So yeah, I wanted to share that information today. It's not even information. I wanted to share that emotion today. I hope you liked it. If you do, share this video with someone that you feel is into art and likes to listen to um, emotions of life. I welcome you to my channel, and thank you for staying tuned today.